This is just a quick rough video. I've got the AP820-5 setting here. It's the red laser. It's got a 5mm depth of field, about a 4mm laser line. And what I've done, let me just zoom this up a little bit, you can see, I've got here two different metal finish gauge blocks, or mirrored finish, which is very difficult for laser lines to be able to measure accurately. And so I've got it on a little linear slide, and I can move it back and forth on this little rotary encoder and build a 3D model. So what I'm doing here basically is to show you, I put these two gauge blocks together, and I put in somewhere around probably about a millimeter gap between the two. And here's what that looks like. And as you can see, I did this real quick so I don't have the laser exactly linear to that table. But you can see here's the taller and the second smaller gauge block. And like I say, with a mirrored finish, it's very difficult to get a good strong signal, very difficult. And I just wanted to use those targets to show you what the signal looks like on something difficult, and I believe on your target it'll even be better. And so basically what you're going to do is, if we come in here, you're going to be doing something similar to what I call feature measurement, and that's where you're going to create in software basically this sort of feature where we're going to tell we're going to come in here and basically say that we're going to pick the feature, and in this case we're going to do the width, and we're going to, for the feature 1, this is feature 1 over here, F1, we're going to pick the rightmost point, and then on feature 2 we're going to pick the leftmost point. So what this is doing is a gap measurement. And here you can see that it's right at about 0.9 millimeters. And with our little program, of course, we can zoom that up a little bit so you can see approximately, 0.9 millimeters. And as I move this, you can see it's getting a little bit bigger and closing down on one end. So just a real quick example of being able to make this gap measurement very easily, very quickly. Let me just clear some of this. And let's go into 3D data. And let me clear this. So now we're going to look at this with the 3D, and it'll make a lot more sense as I come in through here, and I'm going to scan this. And you can see that you can see real quickly the kind of data it builds. So there's this 3D data, and as we rotate it, it can kind of give you a quick idea of what you can do with the collecting the data, and you can see real clearly that we're making that gap measurement pretty accurately. And if you wanted to, of course, you'd probably do some sort of algorithm smoothing on the edges here to even help improve your accuracy. Let's just do something a little different. Let's go ahead and close one end of it up. So now when we clear this, let's go ahead and take another look at this in and you can get a quick feel as we build that, how quick it is to build. And now you can see how that gap is shrinking, and we're able to measure that very accurately. So just a real quick rough video of what the AP820 can do.